Many of them are feeling so exhausted right now because they used up all their energy on focusing on you. They exerted a lot of time creating issues, gossiping, creating false scenarios, plotting, all these failed attempts. And time again, they're wondering why these things did not work. Because unfortunately, these things may have worked with other people. And this is how they siphon energy. This is how they gain some sense of relief from their hollow existence. Instead of them focusing on how can they better their own lives and how can they make things work, make something shake in their lives, they put so much energy into the wrong things, into the wrong pursuits. And they're real mad, they're pissed off. But they can't do anything. They literally can't harm you. It's just an illusion that they can. I can feel a sense of defeat. There's an eerie sense of silence. It's just like really subtle, but I can feel it. There's so many people that right now, they don't know what to do because they know that there's something protecting you, something powerful. Dare they call it God? Because many of them, they know that, okay, the things that they were doing weren't right, which is why they try to be covert with it. But the same people that talk about, being pillars of society, being godly, or, whatever terms, being a Christian, some of them, they don't really worship God in that way. Honestly, I believe many of them really, in secret, they have that cross inverted. These people are secretly worshiping Satan. But they don't want nobody to know. They want to do their dirt, thinking it's in private. But these fools don't realize that God sits high and looks low. God sees all them things that they're doing. And especially those that are actually focusing on building and maintaining a strong spiritual connection, they got to be insane, clearly insane, to come up against people like that. But they do. They have. And many of them are so low into the sunken place, and they're just like depleted of energy. They are pissed off and enraged that you got some marbles in your head. They can't stand it that you can actually put a sentence together. Like, these people are so low functioning, low frequency beings. And just processing, like you're coming to the term, you're processing the things these people have done to you. And some of these things, it's laughable because you're like, was it really that necessary? Was it really that important for them to be petty or plotting? Some of these people may have tried their best to pretend like they were kosher just to get in your energy, just to get their little foot in the door, just so that they can find out what you got going on. And you're like, why is it that these people are so invested in what I got going on? And when you pick up on their energy, and their energy is just funky, it's just not right, you're like, nah, something is telling me to hold back. God is telling you, the Holy Spirit is telling you to hold back, and it's for a reason. Because some of these people, they're only wanting to know what's going on with you so that they can throw a wrench into your idea, so that they can, in secret, plot and send their boo-boo voodoo towards you. And this is not just something that you may have noticed. There's other people around you that have noticed this too, but they may not have been able to have the courage to really put these things together. They may have thought that it was isolated incidents. No, a lot of these people, The only reason why they're still up and going is because they're siphoning energy off of others. They're getting off literally on destroying others. And now many of them are being destroyed within themselves because all that evil energy, and it's not that you're intentionally trying to send it back to them, but it's a boomerang effect. It's a ricochet, a spiritual ricochet. When you are divinely protected, you got an invisible aura of protection around you. And so they're sending their shots, okay, towards those that are connected with God, those that literally, there's no middleman. They are connected to source. They're connected to the plug. So when you sending this spiritual ammo and you actually have armor on, this stuff is gonna boomerang back. So the whole time they're wondering like, dang, why is these bad things beginning to happen to me when I'm trying to send all this bad to her, to him? They're really not that bright because they don't see that they have fallen into their own trap. Because you're still growing, you're still blooming, you're still thriving. And they literally cause all this stuff to fall onto them to the point where some of them could think that, well, this person is they're into witchcraft. No, don't project onto us. You understand that these people are projecting what they're secretly doing.